Numbers chapters 1 and 2. And the Lord spoke to Moses in the wilderness of Sinai, in the tabernacle of witness, on the first day of the 2nd month, in the 2nd year of their departure from the land of Egypt, saying, Take the sum of all the congregation of Israel according to their kindred, according to the houses of the fathers' families, according to their number by their names, according to their heads. Every male from 20 years old and upwards, every one that goes forth in the forces of Israel, take account of them with their strength. Thou and Aaron, take account of them. And with you there shall be each one of the rulers according to the tribe of each. They shall be according to the houses of their families. And these are the names of the men who shall be present with you. Of the tribe of Reuben, Elisur, the son of Stedir. Of Simeon, Salamiel, son of Surisadai. Of Judah, Naason, the son of Amminadab. Of Issachar, Nathaniel, the son of Sogar. Of Zabulon, Eliab, the son of Calon. And the sons of Joseph, of Ephraim, Elisama, the son of Amiud. Of Manasseh, Gamaliel, the son of Phaddasur. Of Benjamin, Abidan, the son of Gadioni. Of Dan, Achiezer, the son of Ammisaddai. Of Aser, Pagaliel, the son of Ekron. Of Gad, Elisaph, the son of Raguel. Of Naphtali, Achir, the son of Enon. These were the famous men of the congregation, heads of the tribes according to their families. These are heads of the thousands of Israel. And Moses and Aaron took these men who were called by name, and they assembled all the congregation on the first day of the month in the 2nd year. And they registered them after their lineage, after their families, after the number of their names, from 20 years old and upwards, every male according to their number, as the Lord commanded Moses, so they were numbered in the wilderness of Sinai. And the sons of Reuben, the firstborn of Israel, according to their kindreds, according to their divisions, according to the houses of their families, according to the number of their names, according to their heads, were all males from 20 years old and upward, every one that went out with the host. The numbering of them of the tribe of Reuben was 46,400. For the children of Simeon, according to their kindreds, according to their divisions, according to the houses of their families, according to the number of their names, according to their polls, all males from 20 years old and upward, every one that goes out with the host. The numbering of them of the tribe of Simeon was 59,300. For the sons of Judah, according to their kindreds, according to their divisions, according to the houses of their families, according to the number of their names, according to their polls, all males from 20 years old and upward, every one that goes out with the host. The numbering of them of the tribe of Judah was 74,600. For the sons of Issachar, according to their kindreds, according to their divisions, according to the houses of their families, according to the number of their names, according to their polls, all males from 20 years old and upward, every one that goes out with the host. The numbering of them of the tribe of Issachar was 54,400. For the sons of Zabulon, according to their kindreds, according to their divisions, according to the houses of their families, according to the number of their names, according to their polls, all males from 20 years old and upward, every one that goes out with the host. The numbering of them of the tribe of Zabulon was 57,400. For the sons of Joseph, the sons of Ephraim, according to their kindreds, according to their divisions, according to the houses of their families, according to the number of their names, according to their polls, all males from 20 years old and upward, every one that goes out with the host. The numbering of them of the tribe of Ephraim was 40,500. For the sons of Manasseh, according to their kindreds, according to their divisions, according to the houses of their families, according to the number of their names, according to their polls, all males from 20 years old and upward, every one that goes out with the host. The numbering of them of the tribe of Manasseh was 32,200. For the sons of Benjamin, according to their kindreds, according to their divisions, according to the houses of their families, according to the number of their names, according to their polls, every male from 20 years old and upward, every one that goes forth with the host. The numbering of them of the tribe of Benjamin was 35,400. For the sons of Gad, according to their kindreds, according to their divisions, according to the houses of their families, according to the number of their names, according to their polls, all males from 20 years old and upward, every one that goes forth with the host. The numbering of them of the tribe of Gad was 45,650. For the sons of Dan, according to their kindreds, according to their divisions, according to the houses of their families, according to the number of their names, according to their polls, all males from 20 years old and upward, every one that goes forth with the host. The numbering of them of the tribe of Dan was 62,700. For the sons of Aser, according to their kindreds, according to their divisions, according to the houses of their families, according to the number of their names, according to their polls, every male from 20 years old and upward, every one that goes forth with the host. The numbering of them of the tribe of Aser was 41,500. For the sons of Naphtali, according to their kindreds, according to their divisions, according to the houses of their families, according to the number of their names, according to their polls, every male from 20 years old and upward, everyone who goes forth with the host, the numbering of them of the tribe of Naphtali was 53,400. And this numbering which Moses and Aaron and the rulers of Israel, being 12 men, conducted, there was a man for each tribe. They were according to the tribe of the houses of their family. And the whole numbering of the children of Israel, with their host from 20 years old and upward, everyone that goes out to set himself in battle array in Israel, came to 600,003,550. But the Levites of the tribe of the family were not counted among the children of Israel. And the Lord spoke to Moses, saying, See, thou shalt not muster the tribe of Levi, and thou shalt not take their numbers in the midst of the children of Israel. And do thou set the Levites over the tabernacle of witness, and over all its furniture, and over all things that are in it, and they shall do service in it, and they shall encamp round about the tabernacle. And in removing the tabernacle, the Levites shall take it down, and in pitching the tabernacle, they shall set it up, and let the stranger that advances to touch it die. And the children of Israel shall encamp, every man in his own order, and every man according to his company with their host. But let the Levites encamp round about the tabernacle of witness, fronting it, and so there shall be no sin among the children of Israel. And the Levites themselves shall keep the guard of the tabernacle of witness. And the children of Israel did according to all that the Lord commanded Moses and Aaron, so did they. And the Lord spoke to Moses and Aaron, saying, Let the children of Israel encamp fronting each other, every man keeping his own rank, according to their standards, according to the house of their families. The children of Israel shall encamp round about the tabernacle of witness. And they that camp first toward the east shall be the order of the camp of Judah with their host, and the prince of the sons of Judah, Naason, son of Amminadab. His forces that were numbered were 74,600. And they that encamp next shall be the tribe of Issachar, and the prince of the sons of Issachar shall be Nathaniel, son of Sogar. His forces that were numbered were 54,400. And they that encamp next shall be of the tribe of Zabulon, and the prince of the sons of Zabulon shall be Eliab, the son of Kelon. His forces that were numbered were 57,400. All that were numbered of the camp of Judah were 180,000 and 6,400. They shall move first with their forces. This is the order of the camp of Reuben. Their forces shall be toward the south, and the prince of the children of Reuben shall be Elisur, son of Sideur. His forces that were numbered were 46,500. And they that encamp next to him shall be of the tribe of Simeon, and the prince of the sons of Simeon shall be Salamiel, the son of Surisadai. His forces that were numbered were 59,300. And they that encamp next to them shall be of the tribe of Gad, and the prince of the sons of Gad, Elisaph, the son of Raguel. His forces that were numbered were 45,650. All who were numbered of the camp of Reuben were 151,450. They with their forces shall proceed in the second place. And then the tabernacle of witness shall be set forward, and the camp of the Levites shall be between the camps, as they shall encamp. So also shall they commence their march, each one next in order to his fellow, according to their companies. The station of the camp of Ephraim shall be westward with their forces. The head of the children of Ephraim shall be Elisama, the son of Amiud. His forces that were numbered are 40,500. And they that encamp next shall be of the tribe of Manasseh, and the prince of the sons of Manasseh, Gamaliel, the son of Phaddasur. His forces that were numbered were 32,200. And they that encamp next shall be of the tribe of Benjamin, and the prince of the sons of Benjamin, Abidan, the son of Gadioni. His forces that were numbered were 35,400. All that were numbered of the camp of Ephraim were 108,100. They with their forces shall set out third. The order of the camp of Dan shall be northward with their forces, and the prince of the sons of Dan, Achiezer, the son of Ammissadai. His forces that were numbered were 62,700. And they that encamp next to him shall be of the tribe of Aser, and the prince of the sons of Aser, Phagiel, the son of Ekron. His forces that were numbered were 41,500. And they that encamp next shall be of the tribe of Naphtali, and the prince of the children of Naphtali, Achiri, son of Enon. His forces that were numbered were 53,400. All that were numbered of the camp of Dan were 157,600. They shall set out last according to their order. This is the numbering of the children of Israel according to the houses of their families. All the numbering of the camps with their forces was 603,550. But the Levites were not numbered with them, as the Lord commanded Moses. And the children of Israel did all things that the Lord commanded Moses. Thus they encamped in their order, and thus they began to march in succession, each according to their divisions, according to the houses of their families. Psalm 39, 40 in Hebrew. For the end, a psalm of David. I waited patiently for the Lord, and he attended to me, and hearkened to my supplication. And he brought me up out of the pit of misery, and from a miry clay. And he set my feet on a rock, and ordered my goings aright. And he put a new song into my mouth, even a hymn to our God. Many shall see it, and fear, and shall hope in the Lord. Blessed is the man whose hope is in the name of the Lord, and who has not regarded the vanities and false frenzies. O Lord my God, thou hast multiplied thy wonderful works, and in thy thoughts there is none who shall be likened to thee. I declared and spoke of them. They exceeded number. Sacrifice and offering thou wouldest not, but a body hast thou prepared for me. Whole burnt offering and sacrifice for sin thou didst not require. Then I said, Behold, I come. In the volume of the book it is written concerning me. I desire to do thy will, O my God, and thy law in the midst of mine heart. I have preached righteousness in the great congregation. Lo, I will not refrain my lips. O Lord, thou knowest my righteousness. I have not hid thy truth within my heart, and I have declared thy salvation. I have not hid thy mercy and thy truth from the great congregation. But thou, O Lord, renew not thy compassion far from me. Thy mercy and thy truth have helped me continually. For innumerable evils have encompassed me. My transgressions have taken hold of me, and I could not see. They are multiplied more than the hairs of my head, and my heart has failed me. Be pleased, O Lord, to deliver me. O Lord, draw nigh to help me. Let those that seek my soul to destroy it be ashamed and confounded together. Let those that wish me evil be turned backward and put to shame. Let those that say to me, Aha, aha, quickly receive shame for their reward. Let all those that seek thee, O Lord, exult and rejoice in thee. And let them that love thy salvation say continually, The Lord be magnified. But I am poor and needy. The Lord will take care of me. Thou art my helper and my defender. O my God, delay not. Proverbs chapter 8, verses 17 through 21a. I love those that love me, and they that seek me shall find me. Wealth and glory belong to me, yea, abundant possessions and righteousness. It is better to have my fruit than to have gold and precious stones, and my produce is better than choice silver. I walk in ways of righteousness, and am conversant with the paths of judgment, that I may divide substance to them that love me, and may fill their treasuries with good things. The Holy Gospel according to St. Matthew, chapter 26, verses 47 through 75. And while he yet spake, lo, Judas, one of the 12, came, and with him a great multitude with swords and staves, from the chief priests and the elders of the people. Now he that betrayed him gave them a sign, saying, Whomsoever I shall kiss, that same is he. Hold him fast. And forthwith he came to Jesus, and said, Hail, Master, and kissed him. And Jesus said unto him, Friend, wherefore art thou come? Then came they, and laid hands on Jesus, and took him. And behold, one of them which were with Jesus stretched out his hand, and drew his sword, and struck a servant of the high priest, and smote off his ear. Then said Jesus unto him, Put up again thy sword into his place, for all they that take the sword shall perish with the sword. Thinkest thou that I cannot now pray to my Father, and he shall presently give me more than 12 legions of angels? But how then shall the Scriptures be fulfilled, that thus it must be? In that same hour said Jesus to the multitudes, Are ye come out as against a thief with swords and staves for to take me? I sat daily with you teaching in the temple, and ye laid no hold on me. But all this was done that the Scriptures of the prophets might be fulfilled. Then all the disciples forsook him, and fled. And they that had laid hold on Jesus led him away to Caiaphas the high priest, where the scribes and the elders were assembled. But Peter followed him afar off unto the high priest's palace, and went in, and sat with servants, to see the end. Now the chief priests and the elders, and all the council, sought false witness against Jesus, to put him to death, but found none. Yea, though many false witnesses came, yet found they none. At last came 2 false witnesses, and said, This fellow said, I am able to destroy the temple of God, and to build it in 3 days. And the priest arose, and said unto him, Answerest thou nothing? What is it which these witness against thee? But Jesus held his peace, and the high priest answered and said unto him, I adjure thee by the living God, that thou tell us whether thou be the Christ, the Son of God. Jesus saith unto him, Thou hast said. Nevertheless, I say unto you, hereafter shall ye see the Son of Man sitting on the right hand of power, and coming in the clouds of heaven. Then the high priest rent his clothes, saying, He hath spoken blasphemy. What further need have we of witnesses? Behold, now ye have heard his blasphemy. What think ye? They answered and said, He is guilty of death. Then did they spit in his face, and buffeted him, and others smote him with the palms of their hands, saying, Prophesy unto us, thou Christ. Who is he that smote thee? Now Peter sat without in the palace, and a damsel came unto him, saying, Thou also wast with Jesus of Galilee. But he denied before them all, saying, I know not what thou sayest. And when he was gone out into the porch, another maid saw him, and said unto them that were there, This fellow was also with Jesus of Nazareth. And again he denied with an oath, I do not know the man. And after a while came unto him they that stood by, and said to Peter, Surely thou also art one of them, for thy speech bewrayeth thee. Then began he to curse and swear, saying, I know not the man. And immediately the cock crew. And Peter remembered the words of Jesus, which said unto him, Before the cock crow, thou shalt deny me thrice. And he went out and wept bitterly.